Rogue Fleet by Martian Arctic. Hey guys, Game Hunter here, and we're looking at another game from the 7-Day Roguelike Challenge of 2013. Also, many thanks to a certain Devin Passage, who I believe is at least one of the creators of this game, because I emailed Martian Arctic saying that, hey, I couldn't find the 1.0 or the 7-Day Roguelike version. He was more than happy to reply and give me that version, so thanks again. I suppose if you guys want it, I can always make a link, but otherwise I'm just going to have a link to the latest version as it shows. I'll also be showcasing that latest version that I know of at the end of this. So anyway, let's go on to the story, but the story here isn't so much the story visited just on this bit, but it's also on the website here, and I thought I'd look more at this. So, for thousands of years, mankind plied the vast space between the stars in slow, massive, generational ships. However, about 400 years ago, a settlement discovered the remains of an ancient civilization that died millions of years ago. This civilization, called the Symphony, once ruled the entire galaxy. Massive machine minds, the size of whole worlds, created technologies far beyond the capability of sentient apes. Ha! That's something. However, little of this once galaxy-spanning civilization remained other than scraps. Deep within the data that could be assembled about the Symphony was the history of another machine race, the Silencers. This machine race, created to destroy the Symphony, did exactly that and had continued to destroy any race exhibiting interstellar travel. Ah, yes, my wordage today. Scientists bringing forth concerns about the Silencers were shouted down by the politicians, generals, and merchants, and humankind used the Symphony technology to create their ultimate tool, the jump drive, capable of moving matter across the galaxy in the blink of an eye. The human empire then expanded across the galaxy and settled untold thousands of worlds. So, and then also just real quick, just Silencers woke up, so your fleet is the last hope of the human race. Awesome! This is whole, I don't know, Battlestar Galactica scene, something like that. I'm not sure. I haven't really seen much of that series, so my apologies if I kind of mocked it there. Silencers have destroyed all human colonies, and only one jump drive exists, the one on board the Winter's Garden. So that's us right now. And we can also press F1 to help at any time, but hold on. Let me just bring this back up real duper quick, because there's a manual here, and that's also going to be important for playing this. So, basic concept. Okay, so we have WASD. You can toggle between ships, and I hope toggling, yes. So there we go. 3 minutes in, and we finally actually have some real movement on the screen. And if you notice, we're in a three-dimensional grid right here, which is most different from normal cases, and we have all these various different ships. You can also move ships back and forth on the Z plane using Q and C keys, and use WASD to go left, right, up, and down. I guess back and forth is Q and C respectively. Probably back. Well, I don't know if back is Q or forward is Q. Despite the fact that in reality space is very large, ships collide when moving with each other, with other ships and planets. Okay, we have resources, metal, food, fuel, and knowledge. Those are all stuffs. But anyway, we should probably just figure out what exactly we're perhaps attempting to do here. And this mostly, the manual is just telling me about things. So I'm more interested in actually trying to make this thing work. So what do I do? I just press P. What is P doing? Huh. I can also press F1. So yeah, that tells us all of that. Enter key, end turn, and all ships execute their assigned actions. Oh, to do an action, collide a ship into an object you want to interact with. Then press the number key corresponding to the action you wish for that ship to do. Okay. Which is fine. So I also see this. It looks like some of it's actually getting cut off, which is unfortunate. I don't suppose there's like a... Oh, darn it. Okay. That's what these buttons are. M, P, K, H, B, and G, selecting the various types of ships that we have going on. When transferring subsystems, press the number key after right, okay. Ships will repeat the same action if you do not move them. So, I take it we have a planet here, and planets are nice to be mined. So, I take it you, good sir, should be mined. So, what was it again? S to go like down-ish. Ugh. Oh, what's going on there? Mr. 5 just pinged me. What does that mean? Oh, maybe, I have no idea then. Man, it is so weird to look at this game. Okay, there's lots of pings. Oh, does that mean I'm in like the same Z-plane as that thing? Okay, so there we go. I guess now I'm in the same Z-plane. And now I collide, but it's not letting me collide. I thought it said, to do an action, collide into an object you want to interact with, then press the number key. Oh, like this? Because that didn't really seem to do it. I was kind of hoping to... Wait, why isn't A working? Oh, that's still the same plane, I could take it. So what, you can't do anything, can you, huh? Oh, really? M is supposed to be like next... Oh, or scaven. Darn it, or scavenger. I'm no good when it comes to reading these things properly. Okay. So now I should be able to properly collide with it, yes? Yes, thank you very much. Maybe. I mean, I figured. I was just assuming that they would be able to do that, but maybe not. Fighter bays. Oh, is that all the ships I have? So what's the important one? The Winter's Garden. Yeah, you have the jump drive on it, so I have to make sure that you stay alive. Well, perhaps I'm not supposed to mine planets, but rather like meteorite things. Except I still don't know how I do that. I wonder if I just keep pressing F1. Well, it kind of worked. Okay, game saves automatically at the end of each day. But you can manually save by pressing Control S. Okay, whatever. So that barely cut off anything whatsoever. But I'm still having a little trouble to figure out how the collisions are even supposed to work. Ships collide when moving with other ships and planets. These collisions represent not physical blockage per se, but interactions between your ships and the objects they are colliding with. Yes, yes. I would love to do that. I would love to press the button that would tell me what happens. But such a thing is not even happening. Maybe, I mean, it could clearly be that this being the 7-day roguelike version, it doesn't quite have the same abilities, but I find that unlikely, I suppose. But I guess let's just go ahead and try to... Oh, here we go. Why is that suddenly context appropriate, though? Like, I can create clones for some reason. I don't know why, but okay, and then there's salvage metal. But shouldn't it be this ship that does that? Perhaps not. I mean, hold on. Yeah. I don't know. I could have sworn it would have been... I mean, what, Clone Lab allows me to salvage metal? Sure, why not? Let's just create clones. I guess it's just that's going to be its action that it does. I take it. Begin jump. No, thank you. But what are you, Mr. 7? Mr. 7 doing that crazy 11. Board that ship. Sure, with the salt suits. Go ahead and do that. And being a skimmer, I don't know what you maybe planet stuff. Planet stuff. Skim for fuel. I will. Thank you very much. Alright, so let's just make sure that happens. Well, you don't have a assault whatever. Take crew, give crew, search station. Yes, please search that station. So, and then that leaves, I guess, what? I see a ship here that really isn't being done by any... Okay, there. Man, you are. Hold on. You are far up over here. So there we go. I guess. I mean, I don't know if you're a bad guy or what. Oh, I see. Okay, the numbers represent the Z. Where you are on the Z plane or some a plane. Yeah. We'll go with launch fighters. Do I have anybody not doing something then? I don't think so. Okay, let's see what happens. Solar shield set up. Salvage operations. Majestic heart. Oh man, Winter's Garden lost some stuff. That's no good. Killed 7 crew, losing 1 in the process. Ghostly Dagger did stuff. I'd love to be able... Hold on. I guess if I press this, I'll be able to see it. But that seems kind of silly, so... That's probably something fixed later. Searched 916 and found supplies. Wow, look at all those supplies. Hostile forces taking action. What hostile forces? I have hostile forces against me? Perhaps. So let's see. What were the ships again that did things? Salvage, skimming. This one did stuff. Right. So it can just continue to do it. And I guess you could just keep finding supplies if you wanted to. I mean, did I finish... Is the ship finished being boarded? Perhaps not. Oh, whoa. Lots of stuff happened there. Salvaged metal from the Hulk, skimmed fuel. Boarded. Oh man, I guess maybe once they're done, they're like done. What does take crew mean? Is there crew to take? Well, I guess I could try it at least. Hostile forces taking action. Okay, I seem to be doing less of an issue there. Oh, station. Okay, surrendered and joined the fleet. Cool. Excellent. So now I have you. Now I have you. You are mine. So I guess what? At this point I can just say take crew? Or maybe give crew. I don't really know the purpose of the stations. I suppose I can search it now that it's mine. But other than that, I mean, can I go to this planet thing and check that out first? It's 13, was it? Yeah, it's only able to do that if it's designed to be able to do that. But I kind of find it funny that I'm able to freely... hold on. Oh, I can't even attack with this guy. This guy is not equipped for that sort of dealings. So I should probably send it here instead. There you go. Launch fighters. And you, I guess I'll send you way over here to board. Board that ship. Alright. So let's see what happened. Ultima Shield did well. Winter's Garden is doing okay, I guess. It looks like I finally, yeah. This thing has been consumed. So, hold on. Can I steal from you now? I can create clones. Let's just go ahead and create clones. Because you do have that clone lab, and that seems awfully important. And you continuing to skim fuel, that's also important, so... But, yeah, I guess, yeah, we'll just keep on moving along here. Killed crew, losing crew. Ultima Guard... Wait, what? Against Ultima Guard. Oh, Ultima Guard. Okay, so I just got a crew. Alright, cool. Oh, I got a droid factory. Look at that. Droid factories are probably the best thing ever. So, yes, I guess that's... And research pods. I mean, can I just... I could build androids. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and build androids. At this point, I mean, can I go anywhere? I guess I could begin the jump, but does that mean we're kind of more or less done with this area and that's just the way it goes? I don't know, but I'm almost positive I should try to take that last ship first. So So we'll both start boarding that ship. Alright, cool beans. Killed, yeah, okay. So we're doing pretty well on those. Pretty dang well. And then we're just adding to stuff that we have. These. Uh-oh! It's an enemy fighter. I don't even know what you are, but you seem pretty nasty. Okay, finally the ghostly shield joined my crew, which is gonna be important, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you can give subsystems. Oh man, so you can move things all over the place. That's gonna be important because I think it might be silly to put all your eggs in one basket, or it might be good to put all your eggs in one basket sometimes, and not quite the same in others. So yes. So let's see. We got assault suits. We got stuff. We got androids we're building. Keep building those androids and keep building those clones. However, in the meantime, because you're not really doing anything, right? We have you to deal with, so I need to bring them to that area. Go, finally get them over there. Oh yeah, okay, you're the Winter's Garden. You're the important one, really. Gotta launch those fighters. And where is you? There is you. And then we just go ahead and start repairing you. And the other one, repair. Actually, give crew. I think that might make sense. Silencer Ignorance launched. Oh, snapsicles. Killed 0. Oh, I guess because they're machines, they don't really count as having crew. That would make sense, huh? Silencer Ignorance. That's no good, huh? But I don't know how much damage I'm supposed to deal to this thing. It just seems like ultimately I have a bit of an issue when it comes to that sort of stuff. Also, do I not have a lot of fuel? I don't really get where these things are being... Oh, food! Food is consumed every turn. The more people you have, the more food is consumed. I see. Okay, so fuel is the red one, and metal is the gray one, and knowledge is the knowledge. Knowledge is consumed by jumping to a silencer core, and is required to jump to a silencer core. You must jump to and destroy all 7 silencer cores to win the game. Huh, okay. And then so there's various planets that you can harvest stuff from, so that's important too. So yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. I mean, perhaps... I do have a ship not doing anything. I should probably just go ahead and steal a bunch of these dudes in the first place from it. Take crew. Continue to take crew constantly. And so you're skimming fuel. Well, that ghostly shield doesn't have a lot of guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, nothing happened there? Oh, wait. I destroyed the silencer. Cool. Dude. Sweetness! Although I think that means that I think the harvester's job is to... No? Whose job is it to... Oh, okay. Just salvage that metal. What about knowledge? How does knowledge work? Okay, you can also salvage, so I'm going to just send you guys to salvage ASAP. And in the meantime, I don't know, just borrow crew from somebody who doesn't need it. You don't need it. You've been creating clones all this time. You definitely don't need it. So there we go. Give you crew and take crew. Is that going to count as double time? Let's see. Yeah, transferred and transferred. Okay, so yeah, you can get double time that way. That is awfully nice. But what is the resource? Is that just kind of the hull? This little guy, I mean. Not really sure. I mean, we're stealing metal, so that's good. But I really wish the miner was able to do something. He's not really able to do something because we don't have the planets for it. But that's just the way it works, I guess. And it seems like skimming is important. Like, it becomes additive improvements over time, which is really cool. And you're just building androids. You just keep building those androids. They can do so, I don't know, maybe it costs some amount, but otherwise we're good to go. I'm more worried. Oh, wow, that's a lot of dudes. Alright, so lastly, I just want to check to see whether or not how jumping works. If just at that point you just kind of, everybody just kind of jumps. Oh, 4 days, barnacles. That was probably not smart then. Okay, well, I think at this point we have a good idea of how the game plays out. Now let's go ahead and check out the 1.35 version to see what's actually changed. So back when I'm back. Yeah, and it looks like this resolution is going to be slightly better, so that's good too. Alright, so we have stuff that we have to figure out here. Oh. That's pretty funny. Okay. It was the wrong one. Again, it's kind of cutting it off. I mean, that's not the problem with my recorder, is it? Right. No, it's not. Just wanted to make sure. If you wish to do an action, so blah, 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 it pretty much says everything. It's just like a half line was cut off this time, so that's not too bad. And yes, we have all of the various bits and pieces of... And we have different planets this time, which is also important. We have different everythings. So is this... Okay. This makes a lot more sense. Now we have a limited amount of space that we can move in the first place. Even though it probably doesn't make sense purely square. It should almost be like a Euclidean sphere thing going on. But whatever. That's cool. Also, let's see. Is this mostly random? Oh, I only have 3 ships this time. Dag, yo. I don't know. Oh, Winter's Blade cannot be commanded because it has not yet joined the fleet. You have not yet joined the fleet. So you're the only one who's joined the fleet. I see. Okay, that makes sense. That's doable, I guess. Huh. Can I even get close to anything? Because all you have are fighter bay assault suits and jump drive. I probably want to get as close as possible to you. Just to get things started. Okay, so now you're part of the no. Press Z to add it to the fleet. Oh, really? That was it? Okay, sure, why not? I guess that's doable. Maybe you wouldn't necessarily want to add it to the fleet for reasons. I'm not sure. Wish these harvesters could harvest, but they can't. So instead... I suppose I just kind of want to make my way to these various pieces and parts that exist. So, and then there's you, who does other stuff, but can't harvest that. Ah, there we go. Mine some metal. That sounds excellent. So we're going to set you on that. Uh-oh, hostile forces taking action. I only have one guy that can deal with hostile forces. So I should perhaps bring him to the correct area. Shouldn't you be... Wait, hold on. You should be able to mine... No? Huh. Oh, that's... Right, that's salvaged. That's stuff that needs to be salvaged. That's very different. It's very different indeed. Oh, I'm so close. So close. Oh well. And then now we can go ahead and harvest this thing, right? Yes, mine that metal. Mine that metal. Oh, it takes forever to get to this ship, though. Okay. Yeah, it's... Oh, wow. Completely destroyed. Oh, that's no good. That's no good at all. Dang. I wonder if I'm getting unlucky or what. Oh, and suddenly a bunch of silencers. That's no good either. Oh, it tells me what systems are on board. 3 fighter bays and a harvester. Dang. I don't think I can get quite close to that other ship. So, well, I guess we can try this at least. And maybe try to get to this ship that has stuff. No, it doesn't have anything I can do to it. So So let's see what happens here. Oof. Wait, oh, it's destroying the foundry. I see. That's different, I guess. Oh, and you just flat out surrendered. Really? That was a rather silly thing to do. You'd think that it would have wanted to do something else, but I guess not. I guess not. In the meantime, we have a number of things to deal with here, so we need to deal with them ASAP. And the first thing is to get rid of this guy, this peppercorn. Launch those fighters, and you do the same. Launch those fighters. And yeah, in the meantime, I guess we just mine some metal. Ooh, man, okay. So you're hurting, but you're not completely dead. I mean, is there a way to search the station? I guess we can both try searching the station, see if that does anything. Oh wow, look at all that metal we found. That's pretty crazy. Attempted to mine metal, but the lack of crew made it impossible today. Oh, maybe that's been happening. I need to pay a lot more attention to that. I mean, is it me or is that thing on fire? It totally looks like it's on fire. So I don't know. I do know that I want you dead. So we're going to try to kill you nice and dead. Launch them fighters. Poof to times. Can you? No, because you're not a scavenger. You can't do that. How troublesome. I'm just going to take a bunch of crew from you. And then we just go after the next guy? Is that what we're doing? I think that's what we're doing. So. Ooh, poof. That hurt. And then we go up and we try to take you out. In the meantime, yeah, you just take as much crew as you possibly can muster. Wait, and wiped out? Oh, the crew was wiped out by plasma bolts. Dang. So that refinery's completely wiped. That's no good. Launch plasma bolts. Yeah, I mean, these guys are... Why weren't you attacking it? You need to attack it, clearly. Alright, so you've taken, I think, all the crew that can be taken. So, I don't know. We'll just try to get you over here. And you've been turned to scrap, so that's good. Launch them fighters. Here we go. And maybe try boarding... I don't know. I'm not sure if it's worth boarding the ship, but I guess we can try it at least. Oh, and you can only launch fighters, so... Maybe we'll just see how this... Oh, wow. You annihilate stuff, don't you? That's pretty exciting. I was kind of hoping to have less... Not quite a ridiculously hostile takeover, but... man, look at that. I think... Did I lose that ship? I haven't lost that ship yet. That's something. And... Oh, wait. Actually, you board... I need you to go after these crazy basket cases. So let's see. Winter's Prayer. Winter's Prayer. Some silence technology was captured. Oh, okay. So that's... I see. Okay, that's how that works. So... But I'm pretty sure I'm about to get wiped. So that's just the way it has to work, I guess. And then otherwise I just kind of try to kill them myself and stuff like that. In fact, it might make more sense to just kind of start jumping, because this guy is able to kind of fight things all on his own. And as evidenced by this ability to just launch fighters and annihilate. Oh, he didn't quite annihilate that time. I think he's pretty screwed, in fact. But we can just see what happens. Yeah, he was pretty screwed. But I just want to see the jump happen if it can. Yay, we jumped. So that was just instantaneous. And you actually get to pick up new guys as you go. So, Well, but this video is approaching half hour, passing it in a sec, so I think that's a good idea of showing how the game plays a little bit. Obviously, you can create clones and androids and stuff for costs and repair your stuff, and maybe even make ships. I don't know. But anyway, this has been Game Hunter playing Rogue Fleet, and it looks fun, but it also looks complex, but at the same time, not like UI complex, but just trying to think about all the ships you want. It's a multi-avatared case where you're not just one dude. You have to think about all the decisions you want to make and everything like that. So anyway, yes, right. Join me next time when we take a look at another roguelike from the 7-day roguelike challenge of 2013. Until then, keep playing those roguelikes, guys, and take care.